She's really, really rompy.
Meet Jamie,
She's just a joy.
this gorgeous 2-year-old golden retriever.
She runs around, she does silly things.
Has a remarkable combination
She's up for anything.
of boundless energy
Just loves to play out in the country and in the yard.
and a steady disposition.
The calmness is the thing that really gets you.
Bred for hunting ducks and geese, this breed loves the water. They are also loyal and very bright.
Jamie has the intelligence of a 5-year-old child.
It's this superior intelligence and calm temperament that make her the ideal psychiatric service dog for her handler Kim, who suffers from PTSD and dissociative identity disorder.
Good girl. There's nothing like a golden retriever. Outside. They have an empathy for what we go through and read energy.
Kim got her condition after accepting a teaching position in Honduras. What she thought would be a fun adventure soon turned into a twisted nightmare.
I went to teach abroad, and the country I was in ended up in drug lord war.
Kim was regularly exposed to horrors that had a permanent impact on her brain.
I just saw a lot of things that really were so overwhelming that my brain couldn't really comprehend what was going on. In Honduras, just a cell phone will get you mugged. I went to bed regularly at night to gunfire, which in my mind I turned into fireworks to be able to deal with it. And after 7 months, I got myself out of there. And when I got home, things didn't feel right.
She may have left Honduras, but Honduras didn't leave her.
I had trouble going to grocery stores, getting into taxis. I was having trouble living on my own. I couldn't work. At my darkest, I would binge drink to the point where I was unconscious. I was homeless for 2 months. I was starting to get more and more desperate, really. My life was just spiraling into the toilet.
Kim was literally dying for answers. And, with a little luck and desperation, she found them.
I had been up for 4 days straight because I was in a manic cycle. And I was looking on the internet and found the term psychiatric service dog. Started to research it. So I found a woman's name and email that I could contact, and I emailed her at 4 a.m. I got an answer back 32 minutes later with a lead of where I could get a psychiatric service dog. That led me through California, into British Columbia, to Toronto, to a visually impaired lawyer who knew of a man in Winnipeg who was looking for someone to train a dog for free. He was 7 blocks from my house.
There was one last hurdle. Would Jamie be a good fit?
Jamie and I clicked just right off the start. Good girl. Outside. To me, she looked like a big bear or a big lion. And she was just calm, and she walked beautifully beside me. And I just said, that's my girl.
Psychiatric dogs are fundamentally different from other service animals in one key way.
Psychiatric service dogs are especially trained for the person. So if you have a mobility dog, the dog is task trained, and you can switch people and the dog will continue to work. But with the psychiatric service dog, she gets to know my tendencies, and she tries to catch me in my behavior when it's early, because the earlier you catch the behavior, the less damage you cause and the less cleanup there is afterwards.
Jamie not only turned Kim's life around completely, but she also helped Kim meet future husband David.
My cousin and I decided to go listen to a friend of hers perform. So I brought Jamie because that's the only way I'm going to get myself there.
Kimberly was sitting with Jamie with some friends of mine, and I'm wondering, why would somebody bring a dog to a lounge? So I talked to her and found out that Jamie was a service dog.
And we started to talk, and then at the end of the night, he came over and asked me out on a date, and we've been together ever since.
When I first met Kimberly, she would sleep half the day away. And she was on a lot of medications. Since then, she has come off of 2 of her medications, which is extremely hard. She gets up in the morning, she's cheery.
Good girl, Jamie, over here. The dog helps us get up at a certain time. Then they get their good morning song.
Good morning, good morning, ba-doom, ba-doom,
As a family, they play and have fun. But Jamie never forgets she has an important job.
Good morning to you.
When Jamie puts on her service vest, she knows she's at work, and she becomes very vigilant in watching Kimberly.
There's a lot of anxiety that just goes with having what I have, because you never know when the ball's gonna drop. And she's the comfort that it doesn't matter if it drops, because she's there.
When Kimberly gets anxious, Jamie brings her back to the moment.
They learn when your body is in stress. She knows I'm stressed and she alerts. If it's quite serious and she really wants me to just stop, she'll pull me right to the ground. And I have to just sit and wait till we're both ready to go. And however long that takes, it takes.
If Jamie was not in Kimberly's life, I don't know where Kimberly would be, and I really don't want to think about that.
She's my most easy relationship. It's completely unconditional love, and she's the first entity that I learned to trust again, even when I didn't trust myself, because I'm still learning to.
Her calm nature and gentle disposition are transcendent qualities that can benefit everyone.
Jamie has taught me to slow myself down, smell the roses, don't sweat the small stuff, because she certainly doesn't. She's absolutely calm all the time.
Even though Jamie touches everyone, for Kimberly, the change has been extraordinary.
Oh, when Jamie's with her, she's more confident. Much more confident, more willing to do things, more at ease. More at ease.
Although Jamie has brought Kim back from a very dark place, there are still social challenges she would like to overcome.
I haven't met any of David's friends. He's gone into his friends, and I've just sat in the car because I couldn't make myself get out of the car.
So for the very first time in their 3-year relationship, Kim is going to meet one of David's friends, as well as prepare a meal, top to bottom.
This is going to be big.
Kimberly wants to make sure that everything is right. She wants to do the cooking, she wants to do the entertaining, and she doesn't do that normally. So this is going to be huge.
I want to do it all by myself.
But even with Jamie at her side, it won't be easy, because Kim has lots of triggers.
Before I meet someone, my thoughts can become self-questioning and negative. Maybe I should go change. Can you start on the dressing?
Yeah, sure.
And answer the door?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, answer the door. Somebody who talks to me could trigger me.
The worry is we could be having a conversation with my friend, and she may get angry and go upstairs and sleep. That's what could happen.
And I can get quite nervous and agitated.
Or she disassociates, because I've seen that happen as well.
Kim has never cooked husband David a meal or met one of his friends. Today, she is doing both. And even with Jamie's calm reassurance, it might be too much.
I know.
Are you okay?
I just am sick to my stomach a little bit.
Do you want something to drink, or?
Maybe I should take some ginger gravel.
I will go get it for you.
The ginger kind medicine cabinet.
Okay.
The stress and pressure of meeting David's friend and cooking a meal from scratch,
Hi, Jay.
both for the very first time, proved too much
Hi, Shucks. Hi, Jay.
for Kim to handle.
Here you go, baby. Here's some water.
I have a blue cup there.
But with Jamie's calm
There's
reassurance,
not much in it.
Thank you, Jay.
she has a moment to get grounded again.
Jamie and Kimberly have definitely unconditional love for one another. They wouldn't do well without each other.
Thanks to Jamie's selfless dedication, a mini crisis is averted,
How are you?
and
Okay.
Kim is back behind the counter.
We're doing good, Jay.
But she is in for one more surprise.
Hey, baby. I can't get a hold of Ken, so you know what? I'm hungry. Let's just go ahead and eat.
Okay, I still have to cook the fish, though.
That's okay.
Even though the guest was a no-show, with Jamie's help, Kim broke down new barriers.
You know, this is the first time that you've done this since we've been together. It's amazing.
It is shopping, planning the meal, making it, looking at Jamie to ground myself. It all worked,
It was great.
and now we get to eat food from our garden. It turned into a candlelight dinner for two.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Cheers, baby.
My dog gave me a family. Without Jamie, my life would have a lot more moments of darkness.
Good girl.
Marrying Kimberly and being involved with her, my brain, my eyes, everything has been opened right up. These animals are a godsend. They really are.